public speaking or public communication. In this video, we will talk about the strategies, how you can engage your audience, or how can you convey the message effectively. Effective communication or public speaking is the process of communicating information to an audience in a live spoken format. Whether it's giving a presentation, delivering a speech, or participating in a discussion, effective communication involves careful preparation, confident delivery, and engaging the audience. So when we talk about effective communication or public speaking, it means that we need to engage the audience to convey the message effectively. So this involves various steps. The number one, you must know your audience. Understand the demographics, interests, and expectations of your audience. Plan your message accordingly. When you are going to deliver speech, when you are going to give a presentation or address some gathering, you need to know the audience. What kind of audience is there? What is the demographic? What are the feelings? What are their emotions? What are their attachments? Whether they're technical people, whether they're professionals, whether they're laymen. Next one is organize your content. When you have understood what kind of audience you have, and you already know the objective of your message, what message you want to convey, when you have analyzed your audience, when you have realized, when you have understood the demographic details or emotions or passions or feelings of the audience, then you need to organize content. Structure your content with a clear introduction, body, and conclusion. So what you want to convey message, organize it. There must be a proper introduction and body and conclusion. If you haven't watched the previous video, presentation skills, then you can watch that one. You will find details about it. Use a logical sequence and transition smoothly between points. Definitely when you are going to give a presentation, there are different points that you will convey. So when you are moving from one point to another point, there must be a smooth transition. It should not be abrupt change. So they should have a logical movement. They must be interlinked. Highlight key message and support them with examples or evidence. Filling the slides or screen with the words, just write a few main points. Prepare some evidence or examples to convey the message you want to present. Next, practice. Rehearse your presentation multiple times to become familiar with the content. Practice makes perfect. Your confidence, your delivery, your interaction makes you perfect when you have a practice. So you must know your content. Practice in front of a mirror or record yourself to identify areas for improvement. You may stand in front of mirror with eye to eye yourself, and this would give you a confidence. Or you may record and evaluate your message or your recording so that you may find weak areas or gray areas where you can improve. Time yourself to ensure your presentation fits within the allotted time. If you have 15 minutes presentation or 50-minute presentation, you must time yourself. You must prepare yourself. And this would be possible only when you have enough practice. Next one is master nonverbal communication. Though the most important is verbal communication. Your words, your language you are using. But nonverbal communication is equally important. It complements your message when it is used effectively. Maintain eye contact with the audience to establish a connection. Instead of looking at the slides or looking at the paper or reading the paper, look at the audience. Have eye contact. This would create more closeness. This would use your confidence. Use facial expressions, gestures, and body language to enhance your message. Your hand movements, your facial expression, your pacing, this would enhance your message. This would help you to convey the message more effectively. Be aware of your posture and movement on stage. When you're moving on the stage, when you're moving between the audience, you must be aware. You must be aware of this action. You must know what the aim of your leaving the stage or dais or walking between the audience. When you have analyzed audience, you need aids, visuals or graphic aids that can help you to convey your message more effectively. Incorporate visual like slides, graphs, or props to support your message, because almost 80% things are perceived through eyes. So use graphics, visual aids, so that you may have a more effective message. Keep visual simple, uncluttered, and easy to understand. So it must not be amalgamation of different or complicated ideas. It must be simple, that can be easily understood by the audience. Use them as a complement rather than a replacement of your spoken words. Don't leave the audience to read those slides or those visuals or focus on those ones. These must be used to complement your message. The slides, the visual aids, the material that you are going to present must help you to convey your message. It should not distract the audience. Control your voice. And again, very important. Modulate your voice to convey emotion, passion, emphasis, and interest. Your emotions, your emphasis, and interest. Your voice must complement these things. Speak clearly and vary your pitch and tone to maintain audience engagement. So instead of with a flat sound, there must be a high and low pitch. There must be variation so that you may attract the audience. Instead of making them bore, they must be interactive. Avoid speaking too quickly. Pace yourself appropriately. Don't be so fast. Don't be so slow. Use your pace accordingly or appropriately. Next one is engage the audience. Force interaction through question, polls, or discussions. It's very important that you must engage your audience. They must be interactive. The session must be interactive. They must be engaged. And how this can be done? You must ask questions. Start some discussion or poll so that they feel themselves involved in the presentation. Use humor, anecdotes, or related stories to connect with your audience. Instead of just focusing on the material or throwing material or knowledge, you must relate some stories, some other things that can enlighten the mood of the audience, that can also help you to convey your message effectively, and that can help you to connect with your audience. Encourage participation and make the audience feel involved. As I've told earlier, engage them through various methods so that they are part of your presentation. Manage nervousness. Accept that some nervousness is normal. It can enhance your performance. Practice relaxation techniques such as deep breathing or visualization. When you feel that you're confused, you are nervous, you must breathe deeply or use some visuals or some relevant material so that it can help you to relax your nervousness. Focus on your message and value you are providing to the audience. You must offering or giving some value to the audience. So instead of focusing on your nervousness or some other things unexpected, you must focus on your main target. main message what you want to convey or value you are going to provide to the audience. Adapt to the environment. Familiarize yourself with venue and any technical equipment. So you must be familiar where you are going to present topic, what kind of the atmosphere would be, and what kind of technical support you would have. You must be aware of it. Be prepared to adjust your presentation based on setting or unexpected circumstances. You must have ABC plans. So if something goes wrong or goes something unexpected, how would you cater with the situation? You must prepare yourself. Handle questions confidently. Question answer session is very important to make your presentation or message more effectively. Anticipate potential questions and prepare thoughtful responses. You must be ready. You must think what the possible question might be. You must get ready. You must prepare answers for those questions. If you don't know the answer, admit it and offer to follow up later. Instead of making false claims or misguiding the audience, accept that you don't know it. You would focus on, you would research, and then you will get back to them later on. Maintain a positive and confident attitude during question answer session. Their question might be against your expectations. Be patient and behave positively and maintain a positive attitude so that you may leave with a positive note. Seek feedback. Ask for constructive feedback from the peers, mentors, and audience members. To improve yourself, ask feedback. It might be you may ask your peers, you may ask your seniors or mentors, or some audience. Use that feedback to identify the gray areas or your weakness where you can improve and refine your skills. Continuous improvement. Reflect on each speaking opportunity to learn and grow. When you have spoken, you have given presentation, evaluate yourself. Reflect it, its gray areas, so that you may improve it. Attend workshops, take courses, or join public speaking groups to further develop your skills. If you feel that you need some assistance, you need some guidance, join other groups, get guidance from your seniors. So if I conclude, remember that effective public speaking is a skill that can be developed over time. Practice, practice, and practice makes you perfect. Practice, self-reflection, and willingness to learn are the key components for improvement. With dedication and experience, you can become confident and impactful speaker. Follow these points and definitely you will have a good impact. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please write in the comment box. Have a nice day.